All right, here we go for quarter number 3. 31-27 is the score between these two. And the Monarchs have the lead. It'll be Uri kicking it into Prochak into Stieber. Stieber misses Roberts on the rebound. So Roberts and Alfano will get the start here in the second half for the Colonels. Roberts gets it to Alfano. Alfano now dribbling around. Gets it over to Kelly. Maddie Kelly out of Dallas area. Should play some heady basketball, fundamentally sound. Alfano with a runner. Alfano misses. Castor with a rebound, kicks it back. Giordano for 3. She comes up short, and now they send Roberts back for the fast break in case it develops. So now they'll move the ball around. Stieber. I got Dillinger in there. Now back over to number 3, Dupree out of Holy Cross. Stieber with the runner. Stieber with the scooper. No go. Giordano with the rebound. Giordano now brings it down quickly. Giordano to Alfano. Alfano, they got 3 players within 6 feet of each other, and Alfano's shot is way off. Great box out there by Dupree, who got Maddie Kelly out of the way. So Dupree now with the basketball. Looking around. Gets it over to her teammate. That's Dillinger. Dillinger back to Dupree to Uri. Uri back now, and then the shot in and out here for number 44, 44 that is, Prochak. Giordano now with the basketball. Giordano gets it over to Castor. Castor looks. Alfano gives it up. Kelly for 3. Maddie Kelly nails it. 31-30 is the score. 8:09 on the clock. Some pressure here by the Colonels. Turnover. Kelly in for the bucket. Kelly scores! And a Colonel lead, 32-31, with 2 buckets from Maddie Kelly. Not too shabby there. Inside ball game, and Kings almost turns it over. They get it to Stieber, and then able to put that back in. So it fooled around with it a little bit down near baseline. Able to connect. That long distance shot there by Kelly, no good. Roberts goes up and draws the foul. 33-32 Monarchs here. Want to thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service locations in Wilkes, Scranton, Kingston, Hazleton, and Williamsport. They've been doing it for over 90 years. Their family is just continues to grow. Of course, they have over 54 locations down along the East Coast. McCarthy Tire Service. Good time of the year to maybe check out McCarthy Tire Service for all your tire needs and then a little bit more. This weekend, impending storm coming up. Roberts hits that free throw. Raja comes in. Roberts back on the free throw line. 33-33 is the score. That free throw is no good. 7:36 on the clock. Uri now with the basketball. Back to Prochak. Prochak spins around. Uri looking around. Uri by herself, and now they get it back around to Dupree. Dupree has the basketball out of Holy Cross. Back to Prochak. Prochak trying to dribble down Roberts. Prochak up. Prochak no go, and a rebound here. Roberts and Giordano share that rebound. 7:04 on the clock. Tied up here. But the Colonels pull off the upset over Kings. They have a 2-point lead with Castor. So Ashley Castor able to connect on that bucket there. Wilkes comes in as a underdog to the Monarchs. Could it be the same? I don't know if you get any kind of domination out of the Monarchs in their win over the Colonels earlier in the men's game. Castor with a rebound on the errant Kings shot there by number 3, Lindsay Dupree. The senior unable to connect. Here comes Giordano. Giordano trying to light it up, hits the front of the rim. The 3 Holy Cross players on the floor. Uri scores. Beautiful pass from Sam Raja. Raja, whatever you want to call her. She says, a lot of people call me different things. Roberts hits the elbow jumper. 5:59 to go here in quarter 3 in a fast-paced game here in Monarch Country. Dupree with the basketball. Love the clean play and not a lot of fouls. And now, as you said, you get a foul. But it's been pretty darn clean, and Prochak goes in for the score. That foul will be called on Castor. Her third. 5:50 on the clock. 37-37 is the score. Kramer checks in. Castor comes out. Free throw goes. And the Monarchs make a substitution. So they'll bring in Wolbert. Wolbert checks into the ball game. Now Wilkes will look. They'll get it to Roberts. Roberts will turn around. Get it to Kramer. Back to Alfano. Alfano now looking around, seeing if she can survey the defense. Gets it over to Giordano. Skip pass. Now they get Kelly now the ball. Giordano cuts through. Kelly from way out there. Roberts tips it away and it goes out of bounds. It'll be actually Monarch basketball. We get a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick timeout here on the John Mendola Show. 38-37 Kings. We're back to live action here between Kings and Wilkes, and it is the Monarchs up by one. They do have the basketball. Mackenzie Uri fakes the three. Mackenzie Uri kicks over this way, gets it into number 11, Wolbert, and then driving here in the lane, and then a shot by Wolbert, and it goes. Sarah Wolbert, the 6-foot junior out of North Penn Mansfield, able to connect there. 40-37 is the score. Roberts faces the basket. Roberts goes up. Roberts unable to connect on that one. Sam Riza with the basketball. Riza out of Holy Redeemer. The runner, a little out of control, and then throws it up, and Wilkes comes up with it. You got to like the effort there out of Sam Riza. Giordano skip pass to Alfano. Alfano trying to see what she can set up. Alfano undersized at 5'2". Roberts long distance jumper. That doesn't go. 4:21 on the clock. Uri with the basketball. Riza with the sharp shot and just a little off. So it'll be Alfano now coming back the other way. Alfano has the basketball. Formula 409 right now, and that is Kelly looking around. And Kings trying to play some tough defense. Steph Kramer. So Wilkes tried 3 threes in a row, and that's just not cutting it right now for the Colonels, who are 6 of 23 from beyond the arc. In the meantime, Kings is a much better 3 of 18. So both teams struggling from three-point land. Another three-pointer. That one goes on cue. So Lindsay Dupree sinks it. Alfano spins around, comes up short on the effort there offensively. 3:25 on the clock. Outside shot. That one short by number 14, Dillinger. And now we're going to get a travel on Kings. It'll be Wilkes basketball. They'll get a couple of substitutions in here. Smacherko and White Cabbage will come out. So Alfano's seeing a lot of time tonight. Didn't see much in the beginning of the game, and then it's been in a bunch. White Cabbage now with the basketball. Skip pass over. Steph Kramer. Back over to Roberts. Back over to Smith. Cherko got it to go at one. So Gabby Smith-Cherko able to knife through that defense. Makes it 43-39, and now we get an and one. That foul will go against Dupree. And that shot is good. 43-40 now. Colonel's down 3. Monarchs bring it up and across. Uri with the basketball. Back over to Wolbert. Now it's Dupree. Now they get it inside. Raja, and she gets fouled. So Sam Raja gets fouled on the inside. She'll head over to the free throw line. Smith-Cherko will be her fouls. 2 team fouls, her first. Riza gets that first one to go. 44-40, a 4-point advantage. That's good. 45-40, and a steal by Kings on the inbound. Inside ball game. Got it to go. Wolbert. Huge turnaround here for Kings with a 7-point lead now. It was just that close. This might be the difference right now for Wilkes and Kings here. We're going to get a foul on the floor. Now we'll get our 2 substitutions in. Giordano in. And Kendra Smith comes back in. Wilkes inbounds, having trouble with the inbound ball, still bouncing around. White Cabbage able to shoot and score. So White Cabbage kind of dribbled around and spun around and then scored. And it makes it 47-42 with 2:09 on the clock. Now Uri with the basketball. Uri to Riza. Riza over to Uri. Uri going to dribble in. Uri with a runner. Uri scores. The righty on the left-hand side by Mackenzie Uri. And that's a connection there for Kings. 49-42, 1:44 on the clock. White Cabbage, extra step, no travel called on that. Kendra Smith rolling around on the ground with a basketball. That might be her role, just to be a scrapper. And she is as scrappy as they come. Kings basketball. 1:39 to go and a 7-point advantage here for Kings. Now we got a turnover by Kings. It'll be Wilkes basketball. Prochak back in. 1:17 on the clock, and now we got to travel. So a quick turnover there. Uri to Prochak. Prochak to Uri. Uri thinking. Prochak inside. Posts up. Prochak with a good move. Prochak a little too much. Now we're going to foul on Sam Riza. So Riza reached over Gabby Smith-Cherko. That's why she's called on the foul. 49-42 is the score. 1:02 on the clock. 14 fouls here for Kings this quarter. We're in quarter number 3. One more stanza to go. Kendra Smith gets the basketball, and Prochak will be called on the foul. That'll be the 5th foul. Wilkes will start to head to the line here in the second half. So it's going to be Kendra Smith. She'll take care of business here. Kendra Smith on that free throw line. Does not connect. So Smith is just 1 of 4 in free throws today. Just 1 point. That's all she's got. That one goes. Here comes Kings in a half-court look. Uri misses. Prochak gets it. Great hustle by Alexis Stieber. Made that whole play happen. 51-43. Kings starting to pull away here. Wilkes has to keep it tight. Not able to. They need some instant offense. Just can't seem to get anybody. Not one player in double figures. Prochak. Prochak, coast to coast, steal and go. 22.6 seconds on the clock. And now we get some more action here. Alfano in. Ferrio is in. The 2 guards come out for Wilkes. .6 seconds on the clock. They inbound now to Riza. 15 seconds here in the quarter. 10-point advantage. Counting down, you can hear the girls on the bench trying to see if they get one last shot out of Kings. Prochak's gonna lefty in, and Prochak almost made a great shot. 53-43, quarter number 3 in the books.
So we're here, fourth quarter. It is Kings up 55-46. And early in the quarter here, Alfano on the free throw line, and she sinks that first one. So here comes Kings down in the half-court offense. They lead by 7 over Wilkes. You see the freshman now into the ball game, Kirsten, out of Millersville. Ball loose on the floor. It's going to be Alferio. Alferio has it now for Wilkes. Kicks it over to the corner. Wide open Alfano, and she is fouled. So Alfano draws the foul out of Riza, and the ball just rimmed out. So it could have been a 4-point play, but let's see if she can do the job from the free throw line with a 3-point play. She's 2 from 2 from the free throw line right now. So she's got to shake off the physical play and see if she can do the job and get the free throws. Gets one. And that free throw is out. (55-50), 8:14 on the clock. That's the score we have here at Kings. Stieber, Prochak, gets stuffed from behind, no foul call. And now the foul call, and Prochak had one. So Rebecca Prochak able to connect on that and one. So a nice play by her. Her dad stares on the court. Watch her play some basketball. And again, her junior year. Rebecca Prochak now. Free throw is good. So Castor is in, Giordano is in, Grahowski was in, and Alferio was in for Wilkes. They are now out. And now here's Alfano with the basketball. Alfano is going to get triple team. Great pass to Giordano. Over to Smith-Jericho. Outside look, Castor. Castor almost connects on that. Great rebound by Prochak. Gets it down court. Riza now. Riza throws it up, and Riza throws it in. So they tried to run through Riza, make a little contact, but Riza held on, able to make the connection. 7:37 on the clock and a 10-point advantage here for the Monarchs. Roberts now with the basketball. Wilkes got to play through this three-point attempt. That's no good. That ball is loose, and Castor comes up with it. Now Roberts back over to number 2, Alfano. Alfano going to go between the trees. No contact called there, and there's no foul. And now we get the freshman in there, Kirsten. Prochak. Prochak gets it to Kirsten. Kirsten kicks it to Raja. Raja misses. Great job there by number 14, Dillinger. Able to keep the play alive. We're at 6:59 to play here in this ball game. 10-point advantage here by Kings. Runner by Riza, no go. Giordano rips the rebound, and Giordano is going to try to go the other way. Giordano knifes through 2 defenders. Can't knife through the other 2, and she played just a hair out of control there. Riza now with the basketball. Back over to Dillinger. Back over to Prochak. Prochak fakes that. Back over to Kirsten. Kirsten now with the basketball. Looking around and playing the point guard position. A 5'1" speedster. She's going to be pretty good, I can tell, for Kings going forward again out of Minersville High School. Riza for 3. Sam Riza's a hair short and ripping that rebound. And what are we going to get on this call? Going to be Wilkes basketball as Roberts went up for it. Kelly comes into the ball game. She's going to get Alfano. 6:21 on the clock. Uri comes in. Rises out. Good one there for Wilkes, able to make the connection. It's Castor and 1. Foul goes against Prochak. 60-52, 6:09 on the clock. Free throw goes. Now here comes Kings in a half-court set with their half-court offense. Smacherko trying to play big here. Moving that ball around, it is Prochak. Prochak gets it over. Shot by Kirsten, she gets blocked. And now it's coming this way. It is going to be Giordano. Kelly to Castor, almost a walk there. Skip pass. And it is Smacherko. Smacherko tries to backdoor it. Okay, Giordano for 3, misses that, and then we're going to get it over the back by Castor. 5:37 on the clock. Game moving along here. 7-point advantage. Castor is out. Alfano is in. And defense is going to be the name of the game here for the Colonels. Monarchs doing what they're supposed to do, which is they just keep scoring. They are up 7. Skip pass underneath. And a great play by number 34, Stieber again. Just continues to make big plays. She leads. She is second in scoring with 13. Prochak has 24 points tonight. Uri has 12. Wilkes still waiting for the first player to hit double figures. Castor has 9. Roberts has 6. Alfano has 7. Giordano only has 5 tonight. 32% from the field is Wilkes. 40% is Kings. Wilkes shooting a little better from beyond the arc, but it's the free throws. Kings is 6 for 6, and Wilkes is 10 of 16. (62-53) is the score. Outside shot rims out over there by Alfano. Can't find that hole tonight. Uri ends up, they get called on an offensive foul over there. Let's see who that's going to get called on. It looks like Stieber. That's called on the offensive illegal pick there. 4:35 on the clock, 62-53 still is the score. Here comes Maddie Kelly. Maddie Kelly kicks it out. Driving in Smacherko for the 8-footer. Yeah, got it to go, and a timeout. Wilkes take a timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on the John Mendola Show. 62-55, 4:26 to play.
We're back here at Kings. 62-55 is the score. 4:21 on the clock. Give the ball around. It is Yorai. Yorai guarded by Giordano. Guarded closely. Raja. Now Kelly comes out on her. Underneath they go to Stieber. Stieber's got a little bit of room. Prochak picks it up, and Prochak to the rack. They can't stop Prochak. Unbelievable play there by Rebecca Prochak. Alfano over this way. I get it to Kelly. Kelly is the basketball looking around. 64-55. 3:53 on the clock. It's a little bit more serious here for the Colonels every minute that passes by. Colonels looking for a three, just can't seem to connect there. Better off pounding in a two. Kings has just been very, very stingy defensively. Skip pass again. Now it's Smacherko. Smacherko with a runner. She scooped it, didn't get called on any foul there. Stieber has the basketball. Stieber coming down. Stieber kicks to the corner. Riza. Now back to Prochak. Back to Riza. Riza back to Prochak again. Now it's Stieber underneath. Stieber with the move. Stieber able to go off the glass. Alexis Stieber makes it 66-55. 3:07 now on the clock. Alfano looking around. They try to get into Roberts. It's going to go out of bounds off of Prochak. Missed by Wilkes. And now a foul on the floor on Wilkes. Harrison comes in. Roberts comes out. Now Wilkes sees Christina Natick come in. She is out of Bethpage, New York. First time we've seen her this year. Natick's going to play a little bit of defense. Alferio is going to come in. Colonels are down 11. Prochak, lefty move. Prochak scores. Prochak's been studly tonight. She has 28 points. Rebecca Prochak for Kings. Giordano, no walk called. Harrison gets it underneath pass. And Wilkes can't do anything because they're under the bucket. And then it gets tied up. Smacherko. 2:17 on the clock. Alferio and Kendra Smith are now in. The coach says, hey, just play some half-court defense here. This one's in the bag. 68-55 is the score. That's a shot there is no good. Riza comes up with the rebound. Shot there, and that one goes from the outside, and Uri. So Mackenzie Uri doing her thing and get ready to light it up there. 71-55 now. Kendra Smith with the basketball. .140 on the clock. The Colonels trail by 16. That shot no go, and two girl, ow, that hurt. Prochak and Harrison, two tough girls. And I don't think there was any ill will, but the way they fell, I was just hoping somebody didn't break a leg. It was just like an odd fall for both of them. So thank goodness everybody's healthy on that one. Kendra Smith now will inbound the basketball here for the Colonels. Shot underneath is no go by Harrison. Kendra Smith gets stuffed, and now Prochak looks like she'll be called on that foul. So it's her third foul called. Free throw goes. Second free throw is coming, and Kendra Smith doesn't make that one. And it's Stieber on the rebound, gets it to Uri. 1:14 on the clock. 1:15 make it, and a foul by Smith. Kramer in. That's Carolee Pierce is into the ballgame out of Sydney, New York. And they also bring in number 5, Kelsey Eustadt out of Hunlock Creek. Skip pass to Stieber, beautiful play, and Kings does it, and now they'll get 3 players in. Uri comes out. All the players are coming out. Prochak and Riza, Stieber, and I think they got enough in here. Now they got all 5 in. So Kings will get Zoe Stein in there, the freshman out of Emmaus High School. Number 12 into the basketball game, Kristen Coleman. She's out of Randolph, New Jersey. Morris Catholic is the school. .54 seconds on the clock. It is 73-56. So the men's game, a beautiful shot by Kayla Ferrier. That was a rainbow 3 there. 73-59. The men's game goes Kings way. The women's game's going to go Kings way. So a Monarch sweep over the Colonels. And Wilkes-Barre's going to light up white and red. And a little bit of gold we'll throw in there too as well. The Colonels playing hard at the end. But Kings just had way too much tonight on the men's side. On the women's side, it was pretty close most of the game, but the Monarchs in this second half just seemed to be the difference. That shot is off the mark, and that'll be the shot clock. The game's still going on here with 15.7 seconds to go, so it'll be Wilkes basketball underneath. And we'll get one final possession here out of the Colonels, and that should do it here tonight from Monarch Country. So 43% King shoots. That's the difference in the ball game over Wilkes, who only shoots 31% from the field. And Kings was perfect on the free throw line. And that will do it. 73-59, the final score. Monarchs defeat the Colonels with Decker Friends at McCarthy Tire Service, our Carol and Janelle, Frank's Catch, State Farm. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for watching and listening in here on the John Mendola Show on YouTube.